going to be a little update on the Jussie Smollett case with some other information about another person that just beat charges pretty much. So, it's your girl Lady B. You're tuned in to KTTV and Treats. So, update on Jussie, right? So, it's being said that prosecutors basically said they only felt that Jussie was going to end up with community service. After 16 charges on him, facing, 2 to 4 years each, all that, they only felt like he was going to get community service. So because he already does community service and has been doing community service since he was about 15 years old, they didn't see the point of prolonging this case anymore. So they decided to drop all charges. Yeah, we've been saying this sound like an Empire episode since it started. And baby, if it don't sound like Empire all over again, I don't know what does. So, to me personally, I feel like the prosecutors didn't have enough evidence that they thought they did. They thought they had more than they actually did. I don't think they really felt that they could ironclad get him jail time, so they didn't want to even prolong it and face that defeat. Pretty much. That's what I'm getting from it. Either they didn't have all that evidence that they said they had or thought they had, open their mouth to say they had, or something ain't right. Because after all this, we found it's true that the brothers actually beat him up. They've already confessed to it. The money that they said they got, Jussie got his whole thing of he paid them for training. So, in reality, nobody's being charged for this case. So nobody's being charged for beating Jussie up, pouring nothing on him, putting a rope around his neck, anything. Nobody being charged with the hate letter. Nobody's being charged with anything. The brothers aren't being charged from what we're hearing, and Jussie's not being charged. So, who did what? Like, who? Did anybody commit a crime here? I'm so confused, y'all. Like, somebody tell me something. So, nobody's going to jail. Nobody's doing jail time. Nobody's even in trouble for this situation. All right. If that's what y'all saying. Y'all dropped the charges, expunged his record, and sealed the records about the case. Something up. Something ain't right. It's something we ain't being told. I don't think Jussie really gonna talk about it too much. I think he just gonna keep proclaiming he's innocent. And from these charges being dropped, he apparently is. It's gonna be a lot of people that want to argue that they don't believe he's fully innocent. But guess what? The law say he is. Anywho, hey Jussie, you're a free man. I ain't see this one coming. I ain't see it coming like this. I didn't really think he was gonna face charges like that, but I didn't see this one coming, baby. I did not see this one coming at all. Some big checks had to get rolled. No, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Anywho, if y'all been following Love and Hip Hop New York when it was on or watched the reunion show, we all know that Rich Dollaz Babymama, Mircle, was facing a good amount of jail time, 20 years to be exact. Her original charge was attempted murder. Who did she try to kill? Her husband. I don't believe they got a divorce yet, so I believe he's still her husband. She shot him. Her daughter took her to the hospital. He lived, good for her, and he refused to press charges against her. Supposedly it was a domestic violence type thing. She was defending herself. She shot him. She wasn't playing no games. She got locked up for it, charged with attempted murder. They lessened the charge from attempted murder to an aggravated battery. Now, I guess she was watching a reunion show and took some advice from Remy Ma. Don't take it to trial, boo. They'll railroad you. take the plea. Do what you got to do. It's a lot of involved. You got kids. Do what you got to do. And like in Miracle's case, that was a smart decision because they lessened her charge from aggravated assault to disorderly conduct, which is a misdemeanor, and she will not face any jail time. She will only be doing 2 years of probation. And with her having small children, if you just got off, baby, that was the right decision. Go and close it up, take the plea, do what you got to do, get back home to your babies. You don't need that type of time. You ain't need to be doing jail time. You was defending yourself, and I hope you left that man alone. If you smart, you let that man alone. I'm praying that that's what you did, because anytime you got to shoot him to make him leave you alone, you try to take it his whole life. I'm sorry, y'all got the hiccups. You try to take that man's whole life? Allegedly. No, but we know. I mean, that's what you got locked up for. You took him to jail. Like, you took him to the hospital. You went to jail for this. Like, you got a whole mugshot for trying to take your husband's life. So, it's not like it's not real. Something was going on. And you need to just go and admit to whatever's going on in your household and let that marriage go, because, baby, it's not worth it. Next time, you might not be that lucky. Just saying. He decent enough to not even file charges on me. Shoot me, I'm pressing charges. But seriously, it's not a joke about it. But hey, glad you beat the case. Take that probation. Them 2 years ago by like that. You supposedly don't have no record really anyway other than this, because if I'm not mistaken, Mircle is like a pastor and all that stuff. She's in the church real heavy. So, girl, take the little slap on the wrist they giving you and go about your day. Handle your life. Go back to your normal life. Take care of your babies, doing what you got to do. Just get it over with. Hey, it's looking like it's a month for y'all to be beating cases. They need to hurry up and get R. Kelly's trial going. Let's see what happens there. Next month, bro, you might not be that lucky. You might want to hop on the bandwagon and march. They trying to give us Black History Month and marching not like black folks up, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. But it's looking good for a couple of folks. Missing those jail time sentences and stuff like that. So, congratulations for the free people in the world that are getting their sentences reduced and beating cases and expunging records and not going to jail for 20 years and stuff like that. Stay out of trouble, y'all. There's too much going on in the world. It's your girl, Lady B. 2 up. I'm out. Peace.